Some Democrats are preparing for a Trump impeachment inquiry since the Mueller hearings ended. And now a majority of House Democrats are saying that they suppose such a measure is ready to unfold this fall. House Judiciary Committee Jerry Nadler going even further by laying out a potential timetable. Watch this.
If we decide to report articles of impeachment, we could get to that in the late fall, perhaps, in the latter part of the year. I think that we will probably get court decisions by the end of October, or maybe shortly thereafter. We'll have hearings in September and October with people who are not dependent on the witness, who's not dependent on the court proceedings.
So it looks like Jerry Nadler has laid out a timetable sometime this fall, more than 120 Democrats. I'm really surprised that the number is that low right now, seriously, given all the talk on the presidential trail. But Jesse, there's no question that this fall you're going to see the House Democrats conduct an impeachment inquiry against the president.
I say who cares? It goes nowhere in the Senate. I don't think it matters at all. I mean, go ahead. Do it. It's going to hurt your party. It's going to help the president. I mean, there was no collusion. I mean, what are you so worked up about? You framed Trump. He caught you. They triggered a special counsel. He beat it back. And now it just looks like the special counsel investigation was to cover up the frame job. I mean, there is no crime. And everybody can see that. And the Mueller stunt failed. So now they're just flailing around trying to make something else work. And nothing has worked so far. So they're just going to impeach him because they don't like him and because they can't beat him.
Well, what do you think, John?
I think it's a bad move because if I was a Democrat, I would say I would not do that, because we all know that a lot of moderate Democrats voted for Trump throughout the Midwest and through there, and they got their jobs back and they're making more money and their taxes are lower, and they're going, we'd like to see that continue, but you guys are focused on impeaching this guy and coming up with reasons to do it. I think it's going to backfire on him as well.
Danny, you think if Hope Hicks, Don McCain, and Annie Donaldson come forward and testify and lower the temperature and give Chairman Nadler and the committee what they need, that this could go away?
Well, I mean, it could go away, and that it would never, like, impeachment would never happen. I think that. I think if they, I think we've all had people whisper in our ear that the evidence is coming, and the evidence is coming. Okay, well, we are about almost 1 year away from a presidential election. There's no evidence so far. And what's happening, I think one of the reasons these numbers are going up, House Republicans are wanting to take back the House. They've got an uphill climb. But one of the things that they're doing is they're taking those 31 districts where Trump won the House district and then the Democrat won it in 2018. Republicans are trying to push those particular Democrats into supporting impeachment so that they can run against them and hopefully get those seats back. That's their plan. And I think that Nancy Pelosi is trying to protect those people from that, but I don't know if she'll be able to hold it off.
Well, Greg, everything is on the shoulders of Beryl, I guess his name is Beryl Howell. And he's the judge that will decide whether or not some of the grand jury testimony will be given to the House Judiciary Committee. Again, will that stop efforts to impeach the president?
You know what? This is like me writing a love poem and sending it to Halle Berry. Nothing's going to happen. It's going nowhere.
You're a good poet.
But John could turn it into a song.
Yes, he could. But again, I mean, this is a political act meant to circumvent the vote. That doesn't reduce the temperature of the country, hardly.
Do you think, Donna, do you think it's smart to impeach him?
Well, my problem is that once we most people think that if we impeach Donald Trump, we will remove him from office. Unfortunately, that will happen. So I do believe that the Judiciary Committee should conduct an inquiry, but the truth is we need to find another way to get rid of Donald Trump, and that's called 2020 election.
Yeah, I think that's why you guys are scared.
I'm not.
That's why you're going for the impeachment, because you don't think you can beat him.
I'm not there, but that's another segment.